Welcome YouTube friends. Here we are once again, back on the farm here at Newlands map, and we are pig farming. We plowed out a few crops so we can take care of that. We're going to check on our animals real quick. Looks like they're doing okay for now. So we're going to speed time up just a little bit and make sure, yeah, they're back on now. Alright, so we've got them taken care of. I think we got all the, yeah, we were getting in the straw. So that was our next thing. I'm not on camera right now, guys. I'm currently getting ready for it. Have a stream. I might do a couple of 20-minute streams or 30 so that I can do some tests. I'm currently running some tests on my configuration for the stream and trying to make it a little better. Just doing what I can. So if we cut the stream a little bit short, that'd be the reason why I want to go check and see how the stream is running. We're going to go ahead and pick up some more of this straw. That way we can store it up and we don't have to buy any more straw. We were buying straw before, and now we won't have to. So, that being said, let's get to it. Picking up straw, we almost got a full load. Just going to gather the straw up. Go store it. We will start plowing soon and doing our fields again, but I would like to add some more to the fields. They're just not big enough, you know. We need bigger fields. We got a lot of land around here. We can start making it all fields. That's the plan. Newlands map, it's pretty good. I like it so far. Maps where you actually don't start with fields or anything like that. You know, you just start with a bunch of trees with some flat land. And we're full, so we're going to go ahead and take this to our straw barn. Trying to work on my phone here at the same time. I think I got it. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. I do have it turned up quite a bit. And we're going to drop the straw in here. And that way we're saving it up for when we need it later on. I think the stream is doing okay. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it yet, but I'm going to ride by the straw wagon and make sure they put a little straw in for them. There you go. Manure is okay. It's getting full, but it's not. So we're not going to stress over that. we get this straw up and then maybe replant the fields. I don't know. I don't know when you can actually plow. It don't say that. Drought resistant, frost resistant, the weather. So you can kind of plan around the weather on here. That's kind of neat. Animals are doing good. Economy. Plant rotation. See, I don't know nothing about these, so I'm just going to leave that. Alright. So the only thing we've got left to do is get the straw and save that up. I don't know if we want to do all of it. I mean, we've got quite a bit saved up. And we won't need all of it, but maybe we'll finish this field. Because I would like to have a decent amount, I mean, put away. We don't want to run out and have to buy it because our money is getting low. We've got to be very tender with that until these pigs get big enough to sell. Because the crops just aren't big enough for us to make a whole lot of money. We've got enough to take care of the animals, but that's not much more than that. So we're trying to hang in there. That's all you can do when you're running a farm, is try to hold on and hope that you can pay the bills sometimes. That's the way it is when you're a farmer. You hope you can pay, and if not, you're going to go to the bank and say, Mr. Banker, please let me have another extension. So it is like that at times, and I respect all the real farmers putting food on our tables. Good old America, I appreciate it. And we're collecting straw pretty quick, so we're going to be ready to go. Actually, we can look at it right here and actually see straw. Where are you, straw? 93,000 liters. That is a lot of straw. I mean, for just our pigs. Because the trailer we're using holds 20,000 liters, and they haven't used but like 2 trailers since I started playing on this map. And we've got 90,000 liters. Plus I've got another, I don't know how much that is there. I can't see it really. But it's a lot. I think that's 29,000 liters. So we've got about, or 25,000 liters. So we've almost got it full. I think this thing holds 31,000. That would make us over 100,000 liters of straw from this harvest. We didn't get a lot of wheat, but we got some, and we put that away, so we won't be buying wheat. Now I wish we could have grew some soybeans, because that'll be expensive to buy. And we're full. So we're off to the hay barn, straw barn, hay and straw barn. We got a pretty good storm going on outside, so you might hear a little thunder every now and then. But it's just a storm. Hopefully it's moving on now, because it did come to really hard rain for a while. Go in here and drop this. We're going to have to drop it on the hills. Oh, no. But I hope the stream is doing good. Like I said, I may do a couple of tests just to check it. I just want to make sure that the new settings that I'm putting in here is doing what I'm hoping that they do. And so far we've been doing a little bit better. 127,000 liters of straw. So I'm going to call it right there. We've got enough straw. So the next season we should just do all soybeans, or maybe, yeah. Because we've got wheat. Let's check our wheat. Let's slide this back. And wheat, we've got 41,000 in wheat, and that's a lot. So we could use some corn and some soybeans. And we can get the soybeans, but the corn, I mean, we could buy a header and do some corn. So I'm not going to say we can't do it, but it will be, like I said, we would have to change our header and everything, which it's not that big a deal. I don't know why I'm whining about it. So I think I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to get the plow, because I think it's time to start cultivating the land, even though it's not. I know it's not. Maybe we could cultivate some new material out is what we need to do. And the best way for me to do it is with this little red plow. I can get down and actually figure out exactly where I want the crop to be and draw it out, and then I can take the big plow and fill in the, it's like outlining. I outline the field, and then I go and put the big one in there and fill it in. Whoa. So the best place for us to do that would be to come out this way, right down through here, and make all this part of the field, which would be helpful. We could come all the way down to right in here and then just cut it off right here. So that would be a big chunk of field. We can come back in here and fill all this in around this way. So I mean, there's lots of options really. We can come all the way down to here. I do believe, let me check the property lines and make sure on this. Yeah, we can come all the way back to, we can go all the way back here. Let's bring up the first map. So we get past these rocks, and what do we got? More rocks? It is more rocks. So this is pretty much out of the question. I mean, we can't plant in between the rocks. We could get this down through here though, next to the road, all this. We could do this all the way over and make this field a lot bigger. Oh yeah, this is what we need to clear out. We need to clear this timber down beside of this rock. Not hit trees, but, and then after that we cut it in. We'll start cutting in on the crop right here so that it curves around and comes right back into this crop. And that would be huge. That's a lot more crop for next year. And the first order of business would be to take all the trees out that you see right down through there. Every one of them. Every one of them would have to come out. All those right down through there. We clean all that up though, we could move our field over almost double, maybe triple by the time we go a little farther back next to the road. So I think that would be our next thing that we need to do. We'll have to go get the cutter and make sure we get on that. Get the trees started being taken out. And go from there, really. So what I'm going to do, instead of using the plow right now, we're just going to get the tree machine, the old tree killer, and we're going to make some room for some new land, new trees. I mean, make room for some new crop area. And we're going to do that. We need a wagon. I'm going to use this for the field wagon. It's empty. We can use this for our trees and the crops. Alright, so let's pipe him out. We're going to start right back here, taking out some trees. Ah, fun, right? No, it's not a lot of fun. I mean, honestly, it's nice when you get it all done. You're like, oh, wow, that looks so good, you know. And you do make some money from this, so I mean, it's not like we're doing it just because of the trees, but we are, but we also get paid for it. So we take out the stump, we just keep letting it saw until it stops, and then make sure. Alright, so we're going to come right down through here with the field. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one out too. Matter of fact, all these. We're going to need somewhere to turn and all that. Alright, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let me get this stump out of here. Okay. And that's a full load for us almost. Ah. I'll get it here in a minute. But we've got to eliminate all these trees that we see in front of us. Every one of these down through here. And if we accomplish that, we'll have a lot more area to plant. So that's the goal. It's not gone, it's trying to fool me, I believe. Alright, looks like we've got a full load, but I don't think so. I'm going to keep going. We're on the roll here. We've got a lot of trees to cut. I think that was all of that one. Some of these we may have to find the little bitty ones, like the little trees, because they will stop you even though they're small. And sometimes you don't know it's a tree, you think it's a bush, and it's a tree. Alright, so we got that one cleared off. I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and run over here real quick and get rid of this. Just so we know it's not full and overflowing. We don't want to lose any money. Once you cut them, you can't, I mean, you can put them back, but it's not the same. And you can't sell them twice. You can replant trees, you know, which is a good thing. Hey, what's up, guys? Y'all hit the like button. Help me out, please. Alright, so if we clear out all the trees you see over through there to those rocks, that's how far we can move our field. But we've got a lot of them. Look at this. It's a lot of trees. So with that being said, folks, I'm going to cut this stream right here, do a little checking on it, and I will be back for maybe another stream before I go to work. So thank you for tuning in, and episode 9 will be coming soon.